Hey, what's going on, everyone? Fast Food Toy Reviews here. Today we're going to look at Ronald McDonald's McBOAT set of 4 wonderful looking toys released by McDonald's back in 2002. Let's get them opened up and have a closer look. First up in the set is the Hamburglar's Cannon. And what's really cool about this set is that each package is its own mini set, and you piece them all together at the end and you make one big McBOAT. And first we're going to start with the Hamburglar. So here's the little minifigure, and he swivels his arms back and forth, and that's the only movement. Then we'll take a look at the cannon. So here is the cannon here, and there is the firing mechanism, and you have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little firing discs. So you got a McBurger guy, a McDrink guy, a McNugget guy, a McFry guy, and then the McDonald's logo. So what you do is you place them in here just like this, very carefully. They're just made of cardboard. And I've already messed with this, so it doesn't shoot very hard, so they're kind of safe to shoot around. And you get the last one in, just like that. And here is the front of the boat. And unfortunately, I think maybe due to the age of the toy or whatnot, I'm not sure, my little tab here snapped off, but it's still functional, except you can't really swivel it and rest it, because it would pivot up and down like this, and then you'd be able to turn it and point it wherever you wanted. But unfortunately, that little piece broke off, which is okay because it'll still rest on there like this, and there's still a lot of playability. So this is how it works. So you take this little button here and you pull it back, and that's how it works. So then you would take the Hamburglar, and he's got little holes on his feet, and you have those little tabs right there, and just push him on just like that. Take the cannon, set it here, rest it in there, and oh, there we go. And there you go. So there is the Hamburglar front part of the boat, the Hamburglar's Cannon. Up next in the set is Grimace's Whale Boat. So it comes with 4 pieces in the set. You have some oars, the boat, and of course the little Grimace minifigure holding some oars. And it looks like he's got a cool pirate eye patch on and a little beanie with, I'm guessing, I don't know, the hamburgers, tomatoes. I'm not sure what's on there. So basically, all you do is take the boat, and you grab Grimace here, and underneath you fold his legs in, and there are 2 holes there, and then 2 on the side, which are square, and they kind of line up on these pegs right here. So carefully line them up, and take your time and press them on there. And once you get them on there, and I think we are good to go. You just want to take your time. Gotta take your time with this because of how old the toy is. You don't want to break any more pieces. I think we're good there. Okay, so then you want to flip his arm around. Makes it look like he's rowing. And then you grab these little pieces right here, these little tabs, and you fit them in just like this. And you'll hear them snap into place. It's like little oars. Grab the other one, do the same thing. Just like, oops, flip it over. Just like this. You want that little groove piece facing up. And get in there. I'm trying not to be forceful with it because I don't want to snap any pieces off, because it's kind of an old toy considering 2002 wasn't that far ago, but it's old enough with this plastic stuff. So what's really cool about this one is underneath here you can see the wheels. There's a gimmick here. You pull this green piece back, which is actually looks like a bird on a nest. You pull this back, see what it does? And then there's a little switch, on and off switch right here. So what you do is you flip that, lock it into place, then you release it. Let's see. Release it, come on, and let it go. And it's self-propelled. It only goes maybe a foot or 2. Of course, you don't need to do that. You can see Ronald kind of swaying back and forth like he's rowing. And it also has like a wind-up feature. So it's a really kind of neat toy. Then you have this part right back here. This is what helps steer the boat in the water. And does anybody actually know what this is called? So there you go, everybody. It's the Grimace's Whale Boat. Yeehaw. Next in the set is Birdie's Crow's Nest. So basically it's a mast which holds the McDonald's logoed sail, which is kind of cool. It's cloth. And this plugs in under here. So we'll do that real quick. And there's a hole right here. So you plug it in right there. There we go. And then you come to the bottom, and there is a hole right, come on, here, and you snap that in. And if you're careful, it'll stay in. Sometimes it falls out. It's kind of weird like that. And the gimmick is, you see this wind up right here. So what you do is you wind this up, and she kind of raises the sail. So let's see if we can get her to do it. Here we go. Come on, we'll help her out a little bit. Come on, Birdie, you can do it. And she did it, kinda. So then what you do, once you're done messing with that, you see the bottom piece here fits right into this here. So all you do is plug this in, and there you go. So there is Birdie's crow's nest. And of course, this is the top part of the bigger boat, and we'll get to that at the end. All right. And last up in the set is Captain Ronald McDonald. Yes. So the final piece to the whole big boat is Captain Ronald McDonald. Is very cool. So he moves his arms up and down. He's got a spyglass, so he can see the land coming. You can raise this arm up and down, spin it around however you want to do it. Set this down like this. And you can swivel at the waist, and you can turn his head. And that is it for movement. So what you want to do is you take Ronald, place him right here on the pegs, just like this, and he should stay on there pretty good. And come on, Ronald. It is a bit tricky because you can't see under there, and one hole is bigger than the other, so that's part of the issue there. There we go. And did we get it? Come on, we can do it. There we go. We did it. So there is Ronald on there, and then he has another piece here, which is like a little McDonald's flag, which you can put right here, just like this. And it doesn't really peg in all that well. It kind of just rests in there, and I don't want to force it, so you gotta just kind of let it rest there. So it will wobble around. And then this is the wooden plank, which goes here. It just kind of lays in there and rests there as well. It will just slide in and out. It doesn't stay in there very well. And there you go. This is the top part, or the back part of the boat. And you can see where you would steer with this little wheel. And another cool feature, see, I told you that flag doesn't want to stay. You open up this little back latch, and inside it's like a picture viewer. And the flag doesn't want to stay. And inside, it's hard to see, but trust me, it's really cool. There's a slideshow image thing in there. And you use the wheel here to switch through, like that, as you're looking in there. And you can see the little slideshow in there of all the different characters, Birdie and Grimace and the Hamburglar and Ronald, all hanging out on the boat. There's all kinds of cool scenes in there. And when you're done, you just flip that up, and then you come back over here. You grab the flag, put the flag back, just like that, and the plank, just like that. And there you go. Very cool. Alrighty, so now we've gotten this far. The last thing we need to do is put it all together and make the big McBOAT. So what we'll do, we'll start with the Hamburglar piece. We'll grab Grimace's boat. You slide this in very carefully, just like that. We'll set this to the side. And then the next step, you want to grab Birdie and Ronald and slide these in just like this. And once we get that done, come back down here to this piece and slide this on carefully, just like that. And then grab the Hamburglar's cannon. We'll rest it up in here, and we'll place it just like this. And there you go. And now we have a very cool McBOAT with all your favorite McDonald's characters. And poor Grimace has got to row this entirely large ship. Could you imagine rowing this ship? It's huge. So there you go. You're panning up the scooch here. There you go. So there is Birdie and Ronald and the Hamburglar, Blur, and Grimace. This is so cool. Well, there you go, everybody. Ronald McDonald's McBOAT Released by McDonald's back in 2002. Now this set for sure is a nice collectible, and it has a lot of playability, and I absolutely love it. And this will be on display in my collection for sure. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. See you next time. First up in the set is the Hamburglers. Hamburglers? Okay. First up in the set is... First up in the... Okay. That's great. First up in the set is the Hamburglers cannon, which is really cool. So what this is all 4 sets, or like toys, or mini sets. Oh my goodness. The cannon. Very simple mechanism, and it comes with some shooting discs. You place them in here, there's the trigger, and it shoots it. So what you do is you take the cannon, just like this here, carefully. Oh no. First up in the set is Hamburglers cannon. So what this is, each toy, take 2. Last up in the set is Ronald McDonald's Captain McDooley Flibbity. Take 2.